Welcome to Gearloom, where every machine has a story. And every legend leaves behind a shadow. Here, we dive beyond horsepower and numbers. Into the heart of automotive art. Where visionaries turned metal into emotion. Today, we uncover one of the rarest creations ever born. A car that vanished into mystery, yet defined elegance forever. This is the story of the 1936 Bugatti Type 57 Atlantic. A masterpiece that time could never forget. In an era when cars weren't built by machines, but by dreams. When design wasn't guided by computers, but by pure imagination. The year was 1936, and the world was changing. Luxury had a new face, and beauty had found its form in motion. Among the roaring engines and chrome silhouettes, one car stood apart. Crafted not just to drive, but to breathe elegance. This wasn't transportation. It was art, molded in metal. And from that vision, came a masterpiece called the Bugatti Type 57 Atlantic. He was young, ambitious, and a dreamer. Jean Bugatti, the son of Ettore Bugatti, didn't just inherit a legacy, he was determined to redefine it. In the mid-1930s, while the world admired speed, Jean imagined motion shaped like beauty. He envisioned a machine that looked alive, even when standing still. Inspired by his own concept car, the Bugatti Aero, he sought perfection through curves, balance, and light. Every line was emotion. Every rivet, a signature. And with that vision, Jean would give birth to something timeless. The Type 57 Atlantic. The Atlantic wasn't designed to follow trends, it was built to break them. Jean Bugatti chose a rare alloy called electron, light, strong, but impossible to weld. So he did something no one dared to try, he riveted the panels from nose to tail, creating a spine of polished metal that split the car in two. A flaw turned into art. Its teardrop silhouette, long sweeping fenders, and aerodynamic form looked decades ahead of its time. Every Atlantic was hand-sculpted, no two alike, each one, a rolling masterpiece in motion. Beneath that elegant skin, lived a heart of pure performance. A 3.3-liter straight-eight engine, hand-built to deliver over 200 horsepower, a number unthinkable in the 1930s. It could reach 125 miles per hour, at a time when most cars struggled past 60. Every gearshift, a whisper of precision. Every roar, a symphony of engineering. But the Atlantic wasn't loud, it was confident. It moved like silk, yet carried the power of thunder. Because true performance doesn't scream for attention. It simply leaves the world behind. Only 4 Bugatti Type 57 Atlantics *** were ever built ***. Each one crafted by hand, each one slightly different, as if nature herself designed them individually. One belonged to Jean Bugatti. Another rests in the collection of Ralph Lauren. One, a shimmering blue icon at the Mullen Museum, and another hidden away in private hands. 4 creations, yet only 3 remain. Every surviving Atlantic is now worth tens of millions of dollars, not for its power, but for what it represents, the moment art and engineering became one. Jean Bugatti's personal Atlantic was unlike any other, a sleek, black masterpiece, known simply as La Voiture Noire. But during the chaos of World War II, it vanished. No records. No photos. No trace. Some say it was hidden, others believe it was lost forever. For decades, collectors have searched, but the car remains a ghost in history. If found today, it could be worth over $100 million. Yet its true value lies not in money, but in mystery, a story of beauty, brilliance, and a legend that disappeared into time. Nearly a century has passed, yet the spirit of the Atlantic still lives on. Its spine-like design, its teardrop body, its uncompromised beauty, all echo through modern Bugattis. The Chiron center line, the La Voiture Noire tribute of 2019, each carries Jean Bugatti's fingerprint. Because the Atlantic wasn't just a car, it was a statement. That elegance and power could share the same soul. In every curve of a modern supercar, there's a whisper of 1936. And a reminder that true design never dies, it evolves. In 1936, Bugatti didn't just build a car. They built a masterpiece that defied time itself. A creation so pure, it blurred the line between machine and art. The Atlantic was more than metal and bolts, it was emotion, captured in motion. A vision of perfection, born from passion and crafted by hand. Today, it stands as a reminder of a forgotten era. When craftsmanship had no limits. And when machines, truly had souls. This is the 1936 Bugatti Type 57 Atlantic. Where perfection met passion, and legends were born.